Good morning or good afternoon, depending upon where everybody's from. Where is everybody from? Often wonder that. Good morning, and how is everybody? Let's get into this shit. I hit 200 subscribers, and I'm a little flabbergasted about that whole thing. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would get 200 subscribers. I don't know what people see in me, what they want, why, the who, what, where, whens, and whys, I guess. But, thank you all. It means a great deal to me, and I really do. I owe you an awful lot, and I thank you so much. Excuse me. Direction of the channel. Where do I want to go? I'm certainly going to continue on with the kitchen nightmares and things like that. The cooking part of it. One of the things I want to do, and I've been trying to tell people, is that I want to do it right. I want to do it nice. I want to do it. I owe myself to that, and one of the things that I have is a self-confidence issue. It goes to, why do people want to see this? Why do people watch me? I guess I don't understand it. But I love having you all around. You guys are great. It means a lot to me. But I want to do it right, and I'm going to do some of it outside. I'm waiting for nice weather. I'm waiting for the crops to come in, buy local. That makes sense. Kind of waiting for the kids to get out of school. One of the things Leah asked me to do if I could hold off until she got out of school so she can do it with me. A lot of you know, some of you know Leah. Leah's my 9-year-old daughter. And yeah, definitely a Hagee family member. She loves you guys, and she missed talking to a lot of you, Ben and Hagee and stuff like that. She misses you guys. But yeah, no, she asked me to hold off, and I'm gonna hold off until she gets out of school. She loves to cook with me, and I tell you one thing, for a 9-year-old, this kid knows how to hold a knife. She really does. And so yeah, I'm going to do that and just kind of wait and do it. But other topics at hand. Mr. Edward Hubbard, congratulations, my friend. Job well done on 205 subscribers. That's awesome. You hit it about the same. I think you hit it before me. And that's awesome. And keep up what you're doing. I think you're going to be okay. I'm very happy to see people are behind you and helping you grow and get your message out there. And I think it is an important one that does need to be heard. I've been trying to tell you that all along. And but unfortunately, I understand your frustration and getting lost and caught up in all of the fiasco and stuff like that, and not taking the time and stopping for a moment. So trust me, I understand where you're coming from. I really do. But I'm also tired of seeing these haters out there who say that they're helping, and you can't attack somebody by calling them a wetback or an immigrant or this shit that these people, this particular one guy is calling people, comes out from the deep dark web. Whoa, okay. Got all this information on everybody. Yeah, you pay $5.99 on a website and you can get any information you want. Real bitch of a challenge there. But no, you don't fight people. You're not helping the cause, and I think Edward can agree with me on this, is you're not helping, you're actually making the situation worse. if you've got a problem with people, and you need to do it right, like Edward said. But I'm sorry, you're a piece of shit, as far as I'm concerned, and I don't give a fuck rat's ass, believe me or not, or whatever the hell you want to do. But yeah, enough said on that. Congratulations to my boy, 17K. That's fucking unbelievable. God, I'm so proud of that guy. I really am. That's a dream come true for him, and he's ecstatic. And guys may not see it, or he may not show it, or whatever, but that guy is on cloud 9 right now. You have no idea. But my hat's off to him. And people are listening. And that's one of the things we all are doing is we're trying to speak the truth. Make awareness of people, whether it's cyberbullying or make blue balls or whatever the hell you may have. We're all trying to do a cause here and make people aware of certain things, whether it be cyberbullying or make jugger baskets or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, congratulations, Jeff. I'm proud of you. That's fucking awesome. Another guy I want to talk about briefly is Psycho Pio. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with him. If you're not, check him out on Twitter and YouTube. He is one crazy ass son of a bitch. Hung out with a stream last night with everybody, and it felt good to be back and stuff like that. And he was in there, and it was nice. It was pretty damn cool. But check out his channel. He does some pretty good rants and things like that. The Arcadis, I know I butchered that. Check him out. Yeah, check out my boys. They're good shits. They're good people. I think you guys will like them. They got good stuff on their channels. What else is there? My brain sits there spinning half the time, wondering what I want to talk to you guys about. And alright, this is what I'm going to do. I've been promising you a kitchen nightmare, and I haven't gotten it to you, and I feel god-awful because I don't like breaking promises. So I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you the Killington Grand Hotel up here in Killington, Vermont. It's a ski resort. And when I first started working here, I was working up at the Peak Restaurant, way up top of the ski resort, 4,241 feet up, which is, it's a small mountain. If you're from the West Coast, believe me, that's a pimple compared to what you guys have got. But we would have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and meet the Cisco truck, which is a food purveyor, to get the food up to that restaurant. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, hauling up 20 grand worth of food behind a snowcat, the wind blowing, and it's minus 46 up there. This Connecticut boy got a real quick lesson on the harshness of winters and things like that. But during the summer, that would shut down, and we would go to the Grand Hotel there, and great place to work. We a lot of fun, a lot of great guys. We've all since moved on. A lot of them went off to the Balsams and things like that over in New Hampshire. Phenomenal place if you've ever been there or anything like that. It's beautiful, and I wish I'd gone with them half the time. But then again, if I did, I wouldn't be where I am. We would get these interns and stuff like that, and we would have the biggest time. Northeast New England Culinary Institute. We would get their interns, and we used to send them into the freezer looking for flop knockers. They'll be next to the sofapillas, and they sit there for about 45 minutes to an hour looking for this shit. We tell them to go mop out the freezer, fun crap like that. And they just, you ever sit there and stuck a mop to a freezer, walk-in freezer, instantly frozen to the ground. Makes you wonder where the common sense of the world is, but I think I found out where some of it is, or what they become. I think they're here on YouTube. We had this one couple. It was a husband and wife, and this is bad. If you're eating food, I suggest you put it away and get it off to the side. Or if you're about to eat, press stop. I'll give you a second to press stop. We had a husband and wife working there, and they were just the cutest couple. They really were. They were dishwashers, and you can tell that they weren't the brightest apple in the bunch, or what may have you. There were few cards short of a full deck, and what I mean by a few, I mean a lot. But anyways, they were great workers. They were hard workers, and they really busted their balls for us. Well, the story goes along, and they became comfortable with us. We become comfortable with them. Come to find out, they're brother and sister. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna handle that? Can't fire them. But yeah, they were brother and sister. And we all got kind of grossed out by that. But yeah, we need to maintain a professional level here at some point. They would come in all dressed up in tuxedos and fine, what they thought was fine evening gowns and stuff like that. And they would be washing dishes in this outfits, and they were like, "What are you guys doing?" They're like, "Oh, we're gonna go out after work. We're having a date and stuff like that." And we're like, "Okay, that's cute. That's great." Just humor them and stuff like that. So that goes along for a couple of years and stuff like that, and all you could do was laugh. That's all you could do. There was nothing else you could do about it. So one day, it was a Saturday night, and it was late, and we just got done doing a banquet for about 550 people, and it went smooth as hell. Good time. A lot of you are familiar with who Stephen King was. It was for him, and I don't know what you guys know of him, but he's definitely a strange man. And I can see where he gets his inspiration in writing and stuff like that. But it was he was promoting a new book, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, because I don't read Stephen King. My wife would, but I don't know which one it was. I almost want to say it was like Tommyknockers or something like that. But it was, we're talking 15 years ago or so. But it was shortly after he had all of that stalking and stuff like that. That person that was stalking him. It was his banquet, and shuttle him around and stuff like that, so he doesn't get bombarded by people. You escort these people through the back hallways and stuff like that. So we got a chance to talk with him for a little bit. But anyways, back to the story. That's why you guys are sitting here and you don't want to listen to this. The girl comes up to me and says, "Hey, I got chest pains." I'm like, "Okay. Go talk to Chef and see what we can do." I guess the chef gave her some antacids and told him to take a minute and stuff like that, because it was a busy hot night that night, and told her to go take a minute. Comes back really complaining of chest pains and stuff like that. We're all gathered around the prep tables right now. We have got a couple of beers in our hands and really eating some of the food that was left over, just having a good time talking and stuff like that while everything unwound. So comes up with chest pains and said, "Hey, look, you're almost done. Why don't you just pack it up? We'll finish it up tomorrow. Why don't you head to the hospital and have that look?" Because you can see this poor girl was in pain. Okay, backtrack for 1 second. He was a 5'10-ish, skinny. They tried to be well appearance, groomed and stuff like that, take care of themselves. She was pushing 350. 5'4", and poor thing. But so we said, "Look, why don't you head off to the ER? There's a hospital's right down at the bottom of the mountain, probably a couple 10-15 minute drive." So they call up the next day and said, "Hey, look, we're not going to be in." Like, no problem. usually the next day after a banquet and stuff like that, it's nothing more than putting everything back together and controlled chaos of putting stuff back together and getting ready for the next one. So they took the day off. Comes in the next day, and we're all sitting around game plan and stuff like that, talking about our day and our weekends and whatever the hell may have you, whatever. So they come in and they go, "Hey, what happened? What was the matter? What's going on?" This girl proceeds on doing her blouse and open it up, and she's got this bra on, and she pulls up her jugs, and there's scars underneath her breasts, and we're all just sitting there flabbergasted. For one, that she even did this. Two, these wounds that were on her, and we're like, "What the fuck are we looking at?" And she goes, "I had maggots underneath my breasts, and they were eating into my skin." What did you say? You had flies living in you? Under your tits? Eating you away? True story, my friends. True story. Hold on one second, please, while I answer this and you can digest that. So, yeah, sorry about that, friends. Yeah, true story there. So on that note, I'll let you digest that, and we'll go from there. Thank you all for 200 subscribers. It means a lot. Go check out the people that I was talking about. And certainly go... I'm sure you're all from Haggy, so keep watching Haggy. He's got some stuff coming up this weekend. And until then, thank you all for everything. And yeah, I wish I had more time in a day to talk to a lot of you. Psycho Anarchy, Daniel Vidyard, 666, everybody. I wish I had time to talk to all of you. Thug Clown, Ben. God, the list just goes on and on and on. I wish I had time to talk to all of you guys. And it was cool hanging out with you guys last night. Missed a lot of that, and I wish I could talk. I wish I could talk to all of you. I wish there was more time in the day I could. I would. I think about all of you. And love you all for everything that you've done and stuff like that. And subscribing. And hopefully I'll find a routine and get this going. But sorry for that interruption. My dog decided to wrap himself up around a tree. And get stuck. So, but yeah, check everybody out. To that one guy, you're making things worse. You're not helping. So, Haggy family, be good, my friends. You guys are awesome. Kick-ass family. TCB Army, you guys are rock. Love you guys. I think we'll get the Hubba Bubba clan going. What do you think of that, Edward? No hate, just fun. The Hubba Bubba clan. I'll catch you all guys later. Have a good day, and peace out, my friends.